Hey, it's Craige Campbell here from Good Money Skills, and I have a question for you. Have you ever had a great idea but waited too long only to see someone else do it first? Think about it. Maybe it could have been an invention or a knick-knack or something that you saw while waiting in line to buy something in the store. I know you probably have, because I know I have. How about an investment? Something that you should have done, invest some money in, but well, you just didn't. I know a man, let's call him Stanley, who had a chance to invest in a great real estate project probably about 10 years ago now. He hesitated and convinced himself that real estate was just not the place to invest his money right now, even though this particular property was being sold at a huge discount compared to the market value. Today, that same property is worth 3 times more than what he could have paid for it back then, and it's cash flowing about $3,500 each and every month. And I'm talking about net. Does this sound familiar? How many times and how many opportunities have you missed out on during your lifetime? Now, there's one habit that destroys your opportunities. And most people, they don't even realize it. What is it, you ask? Talk about opportunity costs. So what is an opportunity cost really? Well, every time you delay a decision, you're not just postponing that action, you're actually losing the potential rewards of that action. And sometimes those rewards, they can be significant. Just imagine you're standing at a train station. Every train is an opportunity. The train comes in, the doors open, but if you hesitate too long, the doors close and the train leaves. Then you're stuck waiting for another one, and that other train may never come. Now you're stranded. The one habit that holds you back, I'm really talking about, is procrastination. And yes, we've all heard of the dreaded P word, right? Sometimes procrastination reveals itself as fear or as overthinking. Sometimes it shows up as simply waiting for the perfect time or waiting until all of your friends have moved into that same opportunity first. Think about Bitcoin. Many people knew about it early, but most waited. Fast forward today and they regret not taking action. How do you overcome procrastination that leads you to lost opportunities? Number one, shift your mindset. View action as an investment, not a risk. Many people fear making the wrong choice, but not making a choice is often worse. Here's an example. Imagine you're offered a chance to invest $1,000, let's say, in a startup, but you hesitate. That same startup grows and the potential $10,000 return, well, it now turns into zero because you didn't take action. Opportunity cost. Start to reframe your thinking. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what if it works? Instead of thinking, I'm not ready, realize that no one is ever 100% ready because growth happens when you start. You have to begin. Small actions compound just like an investment. So the next time you hesitate, remind yourself, taking action is an investment in my future. Your future self. So just one caveat I want to mention, and that is make wise decisions. Don't fall for scams or deals that may be too good to be true. Always get wise counsel, especially for large investments. Okay? Don't forget. Number 2, use the 5-second rule. If you have an idea, count down from 5 and take action immediately. This was coined by Mel Robbins from the 5-second rule, and it says that when you have an idea or an impulse, you must take action on it within 5 seconds or your brain will talk you out of it. Here's an example. Say you want to start a business. Instead of overthinking, within 5 seconds, open up a browser and buy the domain name. Or write down the first step. You want to network with somebody in particular? Instead of doubting yourself and thinking what they may say or may not say, within 5 seconds, send that message. And here's why it works. It bypasses fear and self-doubt by forcing immediate action. It stops the brain from rationalizing procrastination because we do that all the time. So here's your action step. The next time you think, I should do this, or should I do this? Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take that step. Send the email, make the call, write the first page. There's actually a link below to get this book by Mel Robbins. It's a great read or listen, and I highly recommend it. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's a great, great book. Number 3, make decisions faster. Perfection kills progress. Done is always better than perfect. Don't forget that. Done is better than perfect. Perfectionism is just a fancy way to procrastinate. Waiting for the perfect time or the perfect plan is just an excuse for you to really never start. An example, Jeff Bezos, you all know him. He has a 70% rule, and he makes all his decisions when he has about 70% of the information, knowing that waiting for 100% will slow down his growth. Think of the Wright brothers. They didn't wait for the perfect plane. They tested, they failed, they improved, and eventually they revolutionized aviation. Done is better than perfect. The first draft of your book, your business idea, your project won't be perfect, but it can be improved over time. You learn by doing and taking action and investigating, not by waiting. So take your action step. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment, set a 24-hour deadline and make a decision. Imperfect action beats inaction every single time. Think of one thing you've been putting off. Starting a side hustle, investing, getting the coaching you know you really need, investing in a course, learning a new skill. Now take one step, just one step today. Even if it's a small step, start now. Start today. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Thanks for watching. And if you want to get more tips and inspiration, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. But if you're one of the few ready to take action and stop letting opportunity cost hold you back, connect with me today using the link below. Until next time, I'm Craige Campbell. Take care and God bless.